Schertz of Columbus in Class A against John Janacek of Lincoln Southeast. In Class B, Ty George of Ogallala against Kevin Koenig of Wayne. In Class C, Lanny Cooper of David City against Sean Fuhrer of Arlington. And in D, Ron Peterson of Harvard against undefeated Wayne Lineman of Wilcox. And 2 coaches' sons out here.
Yes, we have 2 coaches' sons on the mat at the same time. Charlie Schertz, Columbus. Of course, he's an outstanding wrestler. Was state champion last year, 167 pounds. And of course, this summer finished 3rd in the USA Freestyle High School Nationals. So he's not only top wrestler statewide, he is top wrestler nationally.
And he gets 2 points against the first takedown, but Janacek gets an escape. And Schertz has the best record. He comes in 35-0. Wow. And how about Koenig of Wayne, a coach's son? He's 30-0 in Class B.
Yes, and he was second last year. He has 25 pins this year.
25 out of 30? Wow. And he has the first 2 points of that match on the takedown. Leads it 2-0. And we've got a little cradle going out here for Lanny Cooper of David City.
He was third.
He was in trouble.
Lanny was 3rd last year. And of course, this is a rematch here of the conference tournament where these 2 young men met in the conference tournament, and Lanny Cooper of David City won that match.
Well, they give a brief timeout here to Fuhrer of Arlington. He comes over as Cooper leads that one 5-0, and we've got an injury delay in Class D down there where Wayne Lineman of Wilcox is the leader. Oh, here's a slam by Charlie Schertz of Columbus. He leads 4-1 now. His second takedown of the period on John Janacek of Lincoln Southeast. Janacek, the only Class A Lincoln wrestler in the finals here today. But Janacek, steady performance. He's trying to get to his feet. Now they stop things.
This is kind of an interesting situation we have here in Class A, that Charlie Schertz and Janacek of Lincoln Southeast. Now, they've wrestled before, and Janacek is the only wrestler that Charlie hasn't pinned or superior decision the whole year. So it's 6-1 right now going into the second period.
But even though down 6-1, Janacek certainly showing some strength. He almost rolled out of trouble there. Now he wants a timeout. He'll come over to talk to Mick Pierce. Or Mick's over in the sidelines, I guess.
I wonder.
Mick stays behind the rope over there, doesn't he? Who is the most demonstrative high school coach you can think of?
Well,
I've seen some, you know, who get the worst I ever saw. The funniest was a coach who couldn't bear to watch. He'd turn around, and once in a while he'd lean over and look through the bottom of the chair. He couldn't stand to watch his kids wrestle.
Well, he probably missed a lot of good matches.
He couldn't take the tension, I guess. Well, anyway, it's now 6-2 as Janacek gets an escape. He stands up. That's kind of Schertz's way. He's willing to trade 2 for 1. He leads 6-2 in the second period in Class A.
Come on, Kevin!
Class B, it's still Kevin Koenig of Wayne, the leader, and he's had control. In Class B. In Class C, it's been all Lanny Cooper so far of David City. He leads 7-0. And Ron Peterson of Harvard is trailing. Wayne Lineman of Wilcox leads down there 4-0 in Class D.
Class D, Ron Peterson of Harvard was an all-state football player. As an offensive guard. And he's behind in that match right now, and very close to a pin down there. There is a fall down in Class D. Wayne Lineman of Wilcox, who is undefeated and is ranked #1 in the state.
They've awarded another point down here to John Janacek. I was looking away from it. Now here quickly, there's a takedown and an escape. They're just trading points down here. It's now 8-4. Oh, Charlie Schertz is so quick. Janacek looks a little woozy, doesn't he? he's got a really a tough assignment in Charlie Schertz, who is so quick and so strong, and of course undefeated. He leads 8-4.
Charlie really likes to work on it, you know, in the neutral position on his feet, takedowns. Of course, with a lot of freestyle experience, and of course feels very comfortable there.
2 more points given to Kevin Koenig of Wayne. He now leads by a score of 4-0. Wrestling with a face mask with 1 minute and 40 seconds to go.
Kevin was third in the state last year at 185 pounds. Kevin Koenig of Wayne, Class B. There he's leading 4-0.
Two more points go on the board for Charlie Schertz of Columbus, and he's up now to 10-4. Starting the final period, he'll be on the bottom.
2 coaches' sons wrestling, both leading their matches. I wonder if they've listened to their dads or not.
I think they have. Koenig with the face mask, you know on that if it's an injury or
well, I imagine
irritation or
yeah, probably maybe a nose injury, and to protect it, there's a takedown and a near fall being scored by Charlie Schertz of Columbus.
As you mentioned, he's yet to pin Janicek, right?
Yes.
And he'd like to do it. He tried hard. He got more points. He's had 15-4.
Well, it's the only wrestler he hasn't superior decisioned or pinned this year, and he needs 1 more point for superior decision. And it looks like he's going to get it.
Yeah, he's got it there. Whoop. Janicek trying to stay off his back. He's got him cradled up pretty good. It's close to a pin for Schertz. Got Janicek in trouble. He does get the superior points now. He's got 3 more. That gives him 18-4 with 1 minute to go in that match. Class B, it's all Kevin Koenig, 5-0. Closing seconds of the match, 10 seconds to go. And in C, it's been all Lanny Cooper. He leads 7-0. Starting the final period. It's all over in B, and Kevin Koenig goes through the year undefeated, 31-0. And a happy coach and father, Don Koenig, to congratulate him. Now the mask comes off and we can see Kevin Koenig, and he's a pretty tired young man.
Now, both of these wrestlers are juniors, so there's a possibility of them meeting up again next year.
Well, that's just like out of those Olympic commercials, isn't it? Where the dad hugs the son, the competitor. And that's true to life right here.
He's got to be a very proud man right now.
So we're down to A and C. A is going to wind up earlier, 15 seconds to go. 20 points on the board here, a superior decision so far for Charlie Schertz. He's still been trying for the pin. He's turned Janicek every way but loose. More points, 2 more, and the match is over. And a superior decision for Charlie Schertz of Columbus, at least, I guess I'll settle for 22-6.
Coach from Red Cloud.
1 more to go, and that's in Class C. Trying for a pin here is Lanny Cooper. With 1:18 to go, he's got some time left.
Yes.
Sean Fuhrer of Arlington came in 21-3, and he just hasn't been able to get close here today.
Yeah, Lanny Cooper could be another state champion for state champion David City.
That's right, David City had this thing locked up today with 82 points, and getting at least 4 more here. We were mentioning earlier, we thought Stanton had moved into second. They show him up there as the third. We thought they would go up to 68.
No, they had to pin. They had to pin.
Okay.
They had to pin to get 68.5.
That was the situation. They couldn't quite do it, so Takema Herman hangs on to that second place. 20 seconds to go here in Class C. The wrestler on top is the guy with the points. That's Lanny Cooper of David City in the red and black. He's going to get a championship. His coach, Galen Kamrath, is proud of him. And going to have a timeout here for Sean Fuhrer. They just as soon concluded it's 11-0 for Fuhrer. Of course, that's always a tough. 12-0 actually. These wrestlers are proud young men. They give their all in a whole year, and they hate to be. They certainly hate to be almost humiliated in their final match, but sometimes that happens.
Well, the last time they met, the score was 15-1 in favor of Lanny Cooper. So it's 12-0. So there's, you know, it's a little bit better than it was last time.
Kind of like going to the doctor and he says, "What's wrong?" He said, "You had it before." Yeah. He says, "You got it again." Well, his coach probably says, "Whatever you did last time, do it again." So the final seconds are coming down here. And Lanny Cooper of David City is going to win his 30th match of the year. And he wins it by 12-0. Well, we're getting down to the big guys now, the unlimited division. And here are the results of 185. In Class A, it was Charlie Schuritz, a superior decision over John Janicek of Lincoln Southeast, 22-6. In Class B, it was Kevin Koenig of Wayne, a 5-0 championship win over Ty George of Ogallala. In Class C, Lanny Cooper of David City was the big winner, 12-0 over Sean Fuhrer of Arlington. And it was Wayne Lineman by a pen. He's from Wilcox, defeating Ron Peterson. Now the biggies, and we'll quickly go through. In Class A, Bob Sledge of Omaha Gross against undefeated Joe Hustler of Grand Island. In B, Brian Miller of Superior against Randy Sturr of Albion. In C, undefeated Paul Havel of Wilbur Claytonia.
Arlington. Class C, 185-pound state champion, Lanny Cooper, David City. Class B, 185-pounders. Runner-up, Ty George, Ogallala. Class B, 185-pound state champion, Kevin Koenig, Wayne. Class D, unlimited state champion, Dave Vavra, Lions. Of David City, the high school wrestling team, please come forward. Congratulations, Coach Camera. Now would the 1984 Class C State Championship Wrestling team come forward and accept their trophy. Congratulations, David City High School, 1984 state champions. The Class B runner-up trophy will be presented by Nebraska School Activities Association Board of Control member Bill Gogan of Ord. Will the Alliance High School Wrestling team coached by Pat Cullen come forward now and accept the runner-up trophy? Congratulations, Alliance.